welcome back to the channel, you guys. Man, today's video is probably gonna be a short one, kinda. I'm not sure. I just really want to talk about this series because I finished reading it last night, and I gotta say I really enjoyed it. So today's video, we're gonna be talking about the Weirdo one desk over. Keeps giving me that kind of look, and to be honest, you know, at first, it really does sound. It sounds like it's a little fucking odd, but after reading it, all I gotta say is, man, I wish we got more of this. To be honest, I really wish we got more, just because the whole series, it's really short, to be honest. If you get the chance to read it, it's about 34 chapters, and yeah, a little bit more, because after majority of chapters we get one extra chapter. It's like 2 extra pages on each chapter that they add just a little bit of story, a little bit of context. Not really context, but they're a little bit more story. And so most of the chapters consist of around 7 to 8 pages. They're really short, that's what I'm saying. You can kind of you can read it in maybe like half an hour, because it's not a long series. And I'm actually super sad that it's not a super long series, because at first, it starts off, kind of, I really wouldn't call it like gaggy, where it's like kind of short and it just gets right into the punch, but it is in a way. Since the stories are so short, we kind of just get the situation right away. But with each chapter, it does connect. So chapter 8 does connect to chapter 9, at least like in the beginning. At least with like the end and the beginning of like the chapters, they connect. So little by little, it's building up. And at first, the first couple chapters, you're like, oh, it's just this and that. But now that you like, once you read it, you realize that there's actually a romance building, and it's cute, it's funny, it's hilarious, but it's like, it's wholesome at the same time, if that makes sense, which is weird to say, because the series is definitely not wholesome, as in it's like really fucking pervy in a kind of way, but it's wholesome. Like, the characters' interactions, they feel, I wouldn't say realistic, but it's kind of what you expect nowadays. And I feel like you can't really complain. Like, what you're getting yourself into, and if you're kind of like just reading here and there, you end up just reading extremes of this and extremes of that. But like, this is just, I think this definitely falls between like wholesome and little like suggestive. But I think the romance is building. It's not a bad romance that's building. It's barely building, and I definitely don't think this manga is gonna go super long. And another thing about that is that I really wish this is a series that I would happily pick up if we got an official translation paperback here in the West, in the United States. I would love to have this series, just because for one, I love the art. I love our females character design. It's oh my, the glasses, the long hair. Oh my god, she's gorgeous. And it's funny because I think just the interaction between the main character and the main girl, it's great. It's lovable. I enjoy it. Not a bad story. I think the author will definitely be cooking a lot more with the romance. We got like a little bit of spoiler, but we got a shopping date pretty much, and it's cute because they take photos as they're like shopping and stuff. They end up going to this photo booth and they take photos and stuff, and then like the next day at school, our main character, our guy, he has the photos on his phone, and it's cute because it really shows a lot of development in a way, from the start to like where it's at, or at least to that part. And she sees that and she kind of blushes. Oh my god, dude, that was so cute. But he also blushes, dude. It's great. That's all I gotta say. Like, go check it out, honestly. Okay, so before I completely end this, I just want to talk about one more part that I really loved. It's towards the end, or more towards like the later chapters, but there's like, they have this like little event that happens, and then it's just an after school scene that happens where the guy's in the classroom and he's cleaning up. And then she comes and she's like, sorry for getting you involved in this mess and stuff, so I'm gonna help you clean up. So that happens, and then towards the end of that chapter, they take a picture together. And then as he's heading out, he heads out of the room. But we get we're looking at our main girl, and she's like jumping for excitement, because at this point in the story, she's developing feelings for him, and he catches her in the moment. And it's just like, it's so cute, because from our point of view of like what we see is that she's happy that they got a picture together, and she kind of really cherishes that. And then he sees that, but he thinks it's because of another reason. And it's just, dude, the development is gonna be great. I'm saying the development is gonna be great. But yeah, go love it. And you know, if we can get official releases over here in the West, I'd love to have them, and I'd support the author. Please keep doing what you're doing, and that's it. Go check it out. Peace out.